You click a button on a website and nothing happens for 8 seconds. There's no spinner that means anything, no confirmation, just you wondering if it's actually worked. The issue isn't the server. It's what's going on behind the scenes. And this is why we use queues, caching, and jobs. And if you're paying developers to build platforms, you should probably know what these 3 words actually mean. My name's Pete Heslop, and for the last 11 years, I've been leading Steadfast Collective. We're a Laravel premium partner who specialize in helping membership orgs grow member lifetime value and reduce their running costs. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to explain queues, cachings, and jobs in a plain English, no code, and you're going to walk away knowing what to ask your developers next time and spot the moments in your product where one of these 3 might be the answer. This is Laravel for the Rest of Us, the series where we take words that your developers keep using and translate them for you, product owners, marketers, operations folk, and the rest of us who sit along in meetings nodding along. We've been building with Laravel for years now, and these 3 concepts, queues, caching, and job, come up over and over again. They're the difference between a platform that feels snappy and a platform that feels slow. Same features, same data, very different experiences. Let's get into it. Jobs are the things that you hand off. They're a task. A job is a single unit of work that your application needs to do. Think of a job as a task written on a sticky note. Send this welcome email, generate this PDF invoice, resize this uploaded image. Each one is a self-contained thing that needs doing. All jobs all take different lengths of time. And the key idea is this. A job is defined once by your developer, and then it can be run whenever you need it. Once a Tuesday, 1,000 times after a big event, triggered by a member signing up or scheduled an overnight sync. On its own, a job is just a definition. It's a recipe, not the meal. What makes jobs powerful is when you stop running them immediately and start queuing us up, which takes us on to the next bit. Queues, why your site doesn't freeze. A queue is just a line of jobs waiting for their turn. So what does that mean? Well, imagine a member signs up to your platform, and behind the scenes, your app needs to send a welcome email, add them to your CRM, generate a membership card, maybe ping Slack, update your analytics. It's 5 jobs. And what happens if you make your member wait there for all 5 of them to happen? They're going to be staring at a loading spinner for what, 7, 8 seconds? They'll think your site's broken, and they'll just leave. With a queue, an app says, I've got it, you're signed up, in under a second, and then quietly it drops those 5 jobs in a line and separately works on them one by one. The member can get on with what they were doing, they can navigate around the dashboard, and they work until it's done. You don't have to watch it happen. If a platform feels slow on sign up, on checkup, on file upload, the first question I would be asking your dev team is that job queued, or are we actually making the user wait? And then lastly, there's caching. This is when you don't do the same work twice. Caching is storing the answer to a question so you don't have to work it out again. And what does that mean? Well, let's take your homepage. Maybe it shows the 10 most popular courses on your learning platform. To work that out, the database has to look at every course, count the enrollments, sort them, and return the top 10. That is quite an expensive query. If thousands of people hit your homepage in a minute, you've done that same calculation 1,000 times for the same answer. Caching says, we'll work this out once, we're going to store the result for 5 minutes, and then we're going to serve it to everybody in that 5 minutes. You can cache almost anything. Database queries, rendered pages, API response configuration, and in Laravel, we often use something called Redis, which is just a very, very fast place to stash things temporarily. Now, there is a trade-off with caching. Now, the trade-off would be freshness. How out of date can this data be before it actually matters? So on a homepage leaderboard, 5 minutes is fine. An account balance, however, probably not. Anything to do with finances. And that's a conversation to have with your developers. Not can we cache this, but how long should we cache this? So how do these work together? Queues, jobs, and caching, these aren't separate features. They're kind of 3 parts of the same idea. And the idea is we want to be able to do the minimum amount of work to get the user going as quick as possible. We want to push everything into a queue for later or cache it so we don't have to do it again. Let me give you one more real example. A member uploads a video to your platform. The job is process the video. It's queued so the member gets an instant confirmation and can carry on browsing. In the background, a worker picks up the job, transcodes the video, generates a thumbnail, stores the results, and the thumbnail URL gets cached. So every member who views that video afterward gets it instantly without having to hit your video service every single time. One upload, a job, a queue, a cache, all working together. When a platform feels fast and reliable, there's almost always something happening underneath. And when a platform feels slow and clunky and flaky, it's probably because these things are missing or they're wired up wrong. Jobs are the tasks, queues are the line those jobs wait in, and caching avoids you having to do the same work twice. Get those 3 things right and your platform feels effortless to your people using it. Get them wrong and no amount of money throwing at the server is going to help you. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time.